What do you get when you threaten the President, the First Lady, and the House Speaker?
Huwag kang mag-alala, ma'am, sa security ko. Kasi may kinausap na ako na tao. Sinabi ko sa kanya, kapag pinatay ako, patayin mo si BBM, si Lisa Araneta, at si Martin Romualdez. No joke. No joke. Nagbilin na ako, ma'am. Pag namatay ako, sabi ko, huwag ka tumigil hanggang hindi mo mapatay sila. And then he said yes.
In a fit of rage kasi nakulong yung aide mo.
Putang ina ninyong lahat. Martin Romualdez, Lisa Marcos, Bongbong Marcos.
The chair declares the sufficiency in substance of Zabala et al. Impeachment complaint. So ruled. The chair declares the Cabrera impeachment complaint sufficient in substance. So ruled.
No sino nga naman ang sira sa ulo na panonoorin yung buong impeachment trial ni VP Sara na umaabot ng ilang oras over the course of 3 days every week for apparently 30 weeks o lagpas kalahating taon. By the way, ang ibig sabihin niyan, malala ang Senado for 30 weeks para lang sa impeachment.
Now itong trial na ito started quite hot. Dahil mag-uumpisa pa lang ang trial, may question agad sa constitutionality ng ihalal ng mayorya si Senador Chis Escudero bilang presiding officer ng impeachment court instead of Senate President Win Gatchalian.
When you object, you're allowed to explain your objection and state
Senator
your
Lacson
objection.
is recognized. Motion of Senator Lacson electing Senator Chis Escudero as the presiding officer. Please raise your hand. The official count is 12 in favor, 8 against. The majority, those who are in favor, has it.
So President,
The court resolves to elect Senator Chis Escudero as presiding officer of the impeachment court. The duly elected presiding officer shall, under the same oath taken on May 18, 2026, immediately assume and exercise all powers, functions, duties, and prerogatives pertaining to or vested in a person presiding over the impeachment trial under the rules of procedure on impeachment trials, as amended, and shall give full effect to the powers inherent to the courts under Rule 135, Section 5 of the Rules of the Court.
No matagal na itong pinag-uusapan, starting when Tito Soto was the SP, kung saan tinitig ng gawing impeachment court manager si Senador at lawyer Kiko Pangilinan dahil hindi raw abogado si Tito Soto and mas gamay ni Kiko Pangilinan ang mga court proceedings.
So something na dapat paghandaan po ni SP Soto as presiding officer.
Yeah. We're planning to, kasi si Senator Zubiri, majority leader, hindi rin lawyer.
Mhm.
So we're planning to appoint an impeachment manager. Tingnan namin si Senator Kiko para lawyer.
Mhm.
Total, BFF din naman siya ni Senator Marcoleta. Not in the same degree, not in the same category. Pero BFF din naman sila eh.
As impeachment.
Hindi, parang siya yung, alam ba, may mga question of law na pwedeng interpret.
Mhm.
Kasi kailan kabisado mo yung rules of court, di ba? So, although, ang mananaig dito, yung rules of impeachment. Suppletory yung rules of court. So, mas mainam na yung merong lawyer do sa, si SP hindi rin lawyer, nagka-crash course nga siya. Pero mas mainam na yung lawyer na sanay sa trial. Oh.
Pero to probably appease the 8 senators as a bonus, Escudero explicitly stated na hindi magbabago ang 2/3 majority of 16 senators na kinakailangan para makonvict at tuluyang ma-impeach si VP Sara. That is despite the fact na si Bato nagtatago, si Jinggoy at si Marcoleta nagkakaso ng plunder.
On the first issue, the Constitution provides that no person shall be convicted without the concurrence of 2/3 of all the members of the Senate. With 24 members of the Senate, a literal interpretation of this means that conviction requires the affirmative vote of at least 16 senator judges. This literal interpretation finds direct support in the 2000 case of Bayan versus Zamora, which concerned the Senate's compliance with the 2/3 vote required to concur in a treaty. Despite having only 23 incumbent senators at that time, then Senator Gloria Macapagal Arroyo was elected as Vice President. Therefore, there were only 23 senators.
No, kung gusto niyo raw, isumbong-sumbong kay bonggang-bongbong. Iapela nyo sa Supreme Court, wag sa akin. That way, meron na silang end-all be-all sa mga katanungan tungkol sa technicalities.
This is the prevailing law today. And whether we agree with it or not, we must abide by it. However, those who disagree are not without recourse, because this is without prejudice to the right of any party who holds a different view to seek judicial relief. And should the Supreme Court, who possesses the sole authority to interpret the Constitution by virtue of its power of judicial review, render a different ruling on this question other than what the chair has stated, this court and this representation shall faithfully abide by that ruling of the Supreme Court.
Now, walang masyado nangyari noong day 1 kaya pinapahaba ko na lang. Buti na lang nandito yung FTTM kasi hindi ko masyado nasubaybayan yung day 1 ng impeachment trial. Hindi nagpakita si VP Sara sa unang araw ng kanyang trial. I mean, are we really surprised? Not pa man, hindi na talaga umaattend ng trial si VP Sara sa mga hearing niya. Paano na lang kaya kung impeachment talaga?
Lahat po tayo makakabenepisyo sa proseso ng pananagutan na ito. Si VP Sara, ito po yung opportunity niya para ilahad yung depensa niya to clear her name. Yung mga supporters niya, ito po rin yung opportunity para malaman yung katotohanan, mawala yung confusion, at lahat ng taong bayan para makuha yung sagot na matagal na nating tinatanong. So I think for us, this is an opportunity for the truth. So dapat umantabay tayong lahat, hindi siya pigilan, pakinggan ng ebidensya, at syempre namnamin ng kritikal kung ano ibig sabihin nito.
And to be honest, it's not quite a knock on her yet. Dahil natatandaan natin na 92 days ang impeachment trial. At saka si Erap nga hindi naman humarap nung unang araw nang inimpeach siya. Ang umattend lang sa impeachment trial niya ay si Chief Justice Corona noong January 16, 2012, noong unang araw. Kaso nga lang, itong si Sara, nasa Senate para makapag-meeting sa mga lawyer niya or defense counsel. Ang problema lang, imbes na dumiretso sa trial, nagpa-presscon lang nung day 2.
Yes, so my statement is, in this bloodbath and bludgeoning, I will be blooded but unbowed. Maraming salamat.
Ma'am, kamusta kayo, ma'am? Ma'am, kamusta kayo, ma'am? Anong comment nyo na optics na? Ma'am?
Isa pa sa mga masterful strategies ng panig ni VP Sara ay yung objection on every term to further delay the freaking trial. And to be honest, that's actually quite standard. Siguro ang nakakatawa lang is that this is quite a public trial. And therefore, maiinis ang tao sa ganyang constitutionality, technicality, mumbo-jumbo na pinagsasabi ng kanyang mga defense counsel.
Mr. Witness, you said that your office conducted an investigation on the statement made by the Vice President dated November 23, 2024, correct?
Objection, Your Honor. Leading.
Your Honor,
Your Honor, he's not on direct. He's
Overruled. Witness may answer.
November 23, 2024.
Objection, Your Honor.
Well,
Vague.
I'm not yet done.
Well, Your
please.
Honor, the pauses of the prosecution are very
Kindly
confusing.
let the counsel for the prosecutors finish his question
Precisely,
before
Your
you
Honor.
object.
May I
Counsel
ask
for the prosecutor
also
may proceed.
may I ask, instead of this, Your Honor, may I ask that the Honorable Court direct the witness to allow me to object before answering? Because
No.
precisely the questioning of the prosecutor
Okay, what?
is there are many pauses, which it's confusing if he's done or not.
Counsel, witness even on occasion forgot what the question was because he did not respond to the question of the prosecutor.
Yes, Your Honor. So I just
Court will make sure of that.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So kindly finish your question if
Yes,
you want
so-
to state it again, counsel for the prosecutors.
Maybe it's the tone. No? I'll be quick. What particular statements of the Vice President on that day did you investigate?
Objection, Your
Oh.
Honor. Vague.
Your Honor, please.
Take it, counsel for respondent. A bit of patience. Let the counsel
Yes.
finish. I don't think he's finished.
The question is done. What particular statement on that day did you investigate? How is that leading?
Objection, Your Honor. Vague.
Okay,
Not
Your Honor-
leading.
Your Honor, please. Can I,
I didn't
address
say
to that,
leading.
Your Honor, please? Can I?
What was
Whether-
counsel? What's the basis of the objection?
Vague.
All right. I will
It's a
indulge.
2 hour
Your Honor, please.
36
I will
26
indulge,
minute
Your
video,
Honor,
Your
please.
Honor.
I will indulge. I will add these two phrases. It will never be. It will never be that. Now, Mr. Witness, what statements did the Vice President utter on that day, if any?
Your Honor,
Whoa.
same objection. There's a
Honor, please.
2 hour 26 minute. What?
Let the
does he
witness
mean?
answer.
Nalaman din natin na si Senador Alan Peter Cayetano graduate pala mula Ateneo. Samantalang si Senator Pia Cayetano, UP Law, nagtapos.
To rebut for 2 minutes, and then we will make the final ruling.
Before I rebut, I'm from Ateneo Law School. And what they taught us there is that you look at the records of the Constitutional Commission. And then, pag klaro, klaro. But let's call someone from UP Law to see whether they were taught the same thing. Senator Pia, may I ask that Senator Pia be
We
recognized
recognize the
before I get my
gentlelady
2
from
minutes?
Taguig, Senator Pia Cayetano.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Pero hindi lang sila ang sinabi ang kanilang pinag-aralan dahil pati si Robin Padilla nakisapaw dahil ang mga naman nag-aral siya ng criminology sa UP, University of Prison.
Nasabi na po sa English ito. Mainam po ay sabihin po natin sa Tagalog upang mas maintindihan po ng ating mga kababayan. Humingi po ako ng tulong sa Google kasi legal terms po ito. Hindi naman po ako nagtapos sa UP, hindi rin po ako nagtapos sa Ateneo, nagtapos po ako ng criminology at UP rin sa University of Prison. Ang sabi po dito,
Binanggit nila iyon dahil sa kanilang oposisyon sa pagkakahalal ni Cheese Escudero as presiding officer despite the fact na hindi naman nakalagay expressly sa konstitusyon na Senate President lang ang magpe-preside. Although, Pia Cayetano and Alan Peter Cayetano actually cited a conversation on the briefs, yung mga nangyari at yung mga pinag-usapan when discussing the Constitution and of course its adoption. Pero still, the Constitution only provides for a presiding officer kung presidente ang ini-impeach. Sabi nga ni Tito Soto. Kumbaga, ang sinasabi ni Tito Soto, kung hindi sinabi yon expressly sa Supreme Court na only the Senate President can preside on such matters, then it is all fair game. Or at least ayon ang interpretasyon ni Tito Soto.
Constitution is silent regarding presiding officer of Senate impeachment. However, the Constitution expressly provides that the Chief Justice will preside if President is on trial. O ngayon, yung mga graduate ng Ateneo at ng mga UP, ito ngayon yung legal maxim. Expressio unius et exclusio alterius. In other words, the express mention of one thing is the exclusion of another. Palagay ko, naintindihan nyo lahat ngayon.
Cayetano also asked kung pwedeng tanungin ng Senado ang Sandigan Bayan kung pwede ipa-attend ng trial sina Jinggoy at Marcoleta na nakulong over plunder charges. Yung isa sa flood control, yung isa sa SOSE misdeclaration and apparently plunder kasi nga, again, parang bribery dahil nakakuha siya ng 75 million nung siya pa ay isang congressman without declaring it.
Senator Cayetano is recognized. What is your pleasure, sir?
Presiding Senator Judge. Since we already stated as a court that we will take literally Section 3, subparagraph 6 of Article 11 of the 1987 Constitution, that no person shall be convicted without the concurrence of 2/3 of all members of the Senate, may I ask the members of this court through the presiding justice to consider, not today, I have a proposal, but not today, but to consider communication with the Sandigan Bayan for the attendance of Senator Dante Marcoleta and Senator Jinggoy Estrada, considering that the presiding officer may correct me if I'm wrong, but if we get to Section 21, as discussed a while ago by the defense, the prosecution and defense, and we do not know what will happen. Their case may be dismissed. They can be out on bail. So we want them to be able to participate and observe the witnesses as senator judges here.
Pero, let's be clear. Kung ano ba talaga yung nangyari. Ano ba talaga yung depensa, kumbaga kung ano yung argumento ng team ni VP Sara. Simple lang naman kasi siya. At least so far, na hindi the fact na hindi threat ang sinabi niya kay Marcos, na deepfake o AI yon. Hindi nila dinidispute yon, or at the very least, not yet. Ang sinabi lang nila, selective ang investigation ng NBI dahil katulad nga ng sinabi ni VP Sara, may threat daw talaga sa kanyang buhay. Pero hindi ito inimbestigahan, with which Kalilong actually respond quite well.
Sir, my question is this. Is the NBI, the National Bureau of Investigation, under a bureau under the Department of Justice?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. And, sir, the President has control over all executive departments, correct?
I believe so, sir.
The DOJ is one of those executive departments, correct?
Yes, sir.
And the current President is Ferdinand Marcos Jr., correct?
We agree to that. That's judicial notice.
Your Honor, please. Yes
There's
or no?
no other president. We
Oh,
only
he
have one
answered already, Your Honor.
president.
Already asked and answered.
The head of the executive branch is President Ferdinand Marcos Jr., correct?
Yes, sir.
The very same Ferdinand Marcos Jr., who you said was an offended party in the case against Vice President Duterte.
Yes, sir.
So, in other words, the NBI investigated and filed the complaint. The DOJ directed the investigation and will determine whether the case should proceed to court. And the alleged offended party, President Marcos, is the constitutional head of the executive branch,
Objection.
exercising control over both the DOJ and the NBI.
Your Honor, objection to
I withdraw.
that.
I withdraw. Your Honor.
The ground is.
I withdraw.
Your Honor. It's even more compound question,
Nothing to
asking
object to.
several
Withdraw,
subject
Your Honor.
matters.
Withdraw.
Counsel, move on.
Ang nakakatawa lang, tinanong nitong, I forgot his name, counsel for Duterte, did you really investigate it? Tapos biglang nag-withdraw. Kasi alam niyang it is out of line. Yung question niya is out of line. Argumentative at best. Tapos, nung sinabi motu proprio, sabi niya, do you really know what you just said? which is, again, argumentative, belittling the witness, which is, a senior agent ng NBI. So, I'd assume he would know. Pero of course, marami pang nangyari and I will not claim to be objective sa mga sinasabi ko dito sa video. Pero wala naman kayong magagawa. Di kayong gumawa ng video. Pero at least, have the courtesy to actually report what has happened.
The supposed offended parties in this case would be President Bongbong Marcos, the First Lady Lisa Marcos, the former Speaker of the House Martin Romualdez.
Yes, sir.
Did President Marcos appear before the NBI during its investigation?
No, sir.
My question is, if you know, did the President file any criminal complaint against the Vice President?
I have no personal knowledge, sir.
Did you really investigate this case?
Oh, Your Honor,
Withdrawn, Your Honor.
argumentative,
Withdrawn.
Your Honor, please.
Withdrawn.
Did you really investigate this?
Now let's discuss the nature of the investigation you conducted. You claimed in your affidavit, sir, affidavit of investigation, that the NBI began its investigation into the VP's remarks because it was directed by the DOJ to do so.
Motu proprio and directed, sir.
Okay. Do you understand what you just said, sir?
Oh,
yes, sir.
Oh. Can I
I'm
object to
asking,
that, Your
sir.
Honor, please?
I'm
That's
asking, sir, it
argumentative.
makes sense, Your Honor.
Argumentative, counsel. Move on.
Mutu proprio, sir, means...
Oh, no, objection. You cannot lecture, counsel. This is
Sir, what does
cross-examination.
you mentioned mutu proprio. What does it mean?
Even without a complainant, we started the investigation, sir.
Are you sure, sir?
Oh, argumentative. Are you sure, sir?
Move on,
Are
counsel.
you sure,
Move on.
sir?
How...
Ang video clip na ito ay galing sa aking series ng News Reverdy Recap. Check the entire videos for the complete weekly news recap and subscribe to the channel to be kept up to date sa mga local at global news na I'll make sure would be interesting to you. Particularly you, whatever your name is. Hindi ko alam, sorry. Salamat sa panonood mga ka-farmy. Like, subscribe, follow me like sa socials and avoid Joseph that will be linked down below. So, susunod of course. Paalam.